Jared Polin, Fro Knows Photo.com, and I have the Nikon 58mm 1.4G lens in my hands, and it feels like air because it feels super duper, uber duper, fantastically light in this box. This is the new 1600 and how much? $16.99? Something close to that. Yeah, $16.99 is what they want for this. When Nikon told me about this lens on the phone and they told me the price, I let out an audible laugh. And they're like, why are you laughing? And I was like, because that's a really expensive lens. So let's take it out. You're gonna see sample images popping up on the screen as we talk about it, and maybe I'll tell you what it smells like in a little bit of time. So you have your warranty card. You get your 5 years of warranty on here that Nikon gives you on everything, which is fantastic. Can't go wrong there. It pulls out like it's the Hubble telescope. Doesn't this look like the Hubble to you? No? Yes? Possibly? All right, let's open it up, see what we have here and what $1,699 actually gets you. First, it gets you this nice plastic thing. Then you have a lens hood. Always good to use the lens hood whenever you are shooting. And then this is what everybody wants to see, which is the lens itself. Now, the first thing I notice with this is the fact that it's super light. It doesn't feel like a $1,699 lens. I expected it to feel like an 85-1.2 that Canon puts out there. That is a hunk of glass. Yes, that's more expensive, but this is it. This is the 58 1.4G. Very interesting lens. Now, I've been shooting it, and I can say that it is tack freaking sharp at f8. f8, fantastic. Starting around f3.2 is where I've seen it handheld be extremely, extremely sharp. Now, I had trouble shooting at 1.4 and getting things tack sharp, even on a tripod, even locking the focus in and putting on the timer. I had trouble. Now, 1.4 is not a place that you always want to shoot. People want these wide aperture lenses so that you can shoot at things like 2.8 and 3.2 and have them be extremely sharp. You see those images popping up on the screen? Look at f5, look at 5.6. You can download all of these full res images. I will export them, and I'll even put up some of the RAW files so that you can play with them and see for yourself what you think about the bokeh and how everything else looks. If you want a pixel peep, go ahead and pixel peep. So here's the glass, 72 millimeters, boom, right there. It's a cool angle. You can see the portraits as well. It's interesting, but is it worth $1,699? If you got the money, sure. If not, I don't know. But let's see what it smells like. Does it smell like a 58 1.2 Noct? I don't know because I've never smelled one, but we're lucky today because there so happens to be a 58 1.2 Noct right here. A customer just walked into the store looking at new stuff, and they had this lens. Now this, oh yes, it smells like a 58 1.2 Noct, because that's the first time I've ever smelled it. Now this feels like a lens. Look at the glass in this thing. This is beautiful. Now this is an all manual lens. This is going to be amazing on some certain, I can't even say, certain cameras that come out. This is it. This is beautiful. This is what this lens is a throwback to. So here it is. You have these two lenses, 58 1.4, 58 1.2. Oh God, this weighs so much more. I wish you could feel it. It would win in the Windtunnel test. It would win in the workout test. It just wins. I'm going to see if I can sneak a few shots with it on to do some comparisons side by side, 58 1.4 versus 58 1.2. We'll see. This is interesting, but that is it, guys. Check out the images. Download them all you want. Ooh, this is number 800 or 1800, either way you look at it. That's it, guys. That's the sniff test. Smells like the older lens. Is it as good? I don't know, but it is extremely sharp at certain apertures, as you can see from the files. From Alan's camera, Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya. Wasn't gonna sit here and do a pixel peeping type thing with these files from the 58 1.4 Nikon and the 58 1.2 Noct Deluxe lens that walked into the store. From what I am told, that is one of the most rare lenses that Nikon ever made, as well as one of the best lenses they ever made. We looked it up, and they've been selling for anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 used, and this was a amazing lens. For anybody who hasn't seen it before, let me just do a picture. I took a picture right here next to the 58 1.4. You can see it says Nikkor, Noct Nikkor 58 1.2, and it is a beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. Very nice, very heavy feeling, like I said in the video, but I thought it was important here to go through these images now that I've taken them into the computer, screen, and show you guys what I think, or just show you guys what you could see. Don't forget, you can download some of these RAW files. Let's just look at this at 1.4. Like I said in the video, 1.4 is so hard to shoot at. This is what I was focusing on, the fro of the lens cloth right here. I know I don't do the most scientific things in the world, but I put this on a tripod, shot it at 400 ISO, kept everything the same, and as well as with the 51.2, I ended up shooting that on a tripod with this same setup. But let's just go through the numbers. Let me go to the develop module here, just so you can see this is at 1.4, and we can start to see where it sharpens up. Sure, you can look at the bokeh later. That's 1.6, 1.8, just wait for it to load. And right around, I believe, 2.2, I mean, even 2, you start to see how sharp it is looking. 2.2, it's like, boom, look at that. This is printed, starting to look really good. Moving through 2.5, let's skip ahead a little bit, because I did every single setting. Look at 3.2. I think 3.2 in this 58 1.4 is a sweet spot. I've seen it look amazing so far. So that's that. Let's move up to something like That's going to be 7.1. This is going to be f8. Look at that. Look at how sharp and clear and clean this is. This is tack sharp. Oh my God. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Then I did some photos of Brandon outside. Handheld, outside. This is 1.4. And at first in the camera, I thought it wasn't sharp. Now, it's either here or around here. You can sort of see it. 1.4 is so tough to shoot at. But let's jump ahead to say... Let's get to 2.5. Boom. Look at the sharpness and clarity of this, and we're zoomed into 100%. This is one of the sharpest and cleanest lenses I've ever seen, and I am no technological whiz when it comes to analyzing this. I'm no DxO Mark where they put it through tests. I am looking at this in the real world, processed slightly, and look at that at f2.5. Look at the sharpness level of that. If we jump ahead to f8, boom. I mean, beautiful. Then I did a vertical. You can see the vertical 1.4. Look at the background. Then we'll jump ahead to the 1.8. Sorry, the f8 difference. 1.4. Boom. 1.8. And the sharpness and clarity is immense and massive and beautiful. And then the one other thing I did here was I did a close focusing test. This is how close I could get. You don't get, I mean, it's something along the lines of about this far you can get from your subject. It may be even a little longer. I feel like it was over 2 feet. But this is how sharp it was, f8. This is the closest focusing that I could get myself. One other thing that I did here, I want to go to the quick collection because I wanted to do some of those side-by-sides for you. I wanted to put the 1.2 versus the 1.4. Get that off the screen and do side-by-side. We've got the 1.4 over here on the left, and on the right we have the Noct Deluxe. Zoom into the same place. Looks like, let's see, how similar. They are very close. I set them up separately. They're very close, and I can see they're on a slight different angle, but this one, at f8, this is tremendously sharp. And then we had another 2 right here. Now we're at 2.8. The Noct is right here. And don't forget, the Noct Deluxe I'm manually focusing, so that's a totally different animal. It's a totally different animal. And then let's go to 1.4, I believe that this is at, because I couldn't, actually is one at 1.2. Yeah, so this is all off. This is 1.2. This is 1.4. You can see the difference right here. Zoom on out. Look at the bokeh. I'm sure you people want to see the out of focus areas. That's pixel peeping for you. Unbelievably sharp. Really nice looking. Get back to my main menu. And that's really it, guys. I'm going to sign out one more time, but this was all done at Alan's camera. We had the lucky event of somebody actually walking in the store when I was recording this with a 58 1.2 Noct Deluxe lens. You can download the RAW files and see all the full res JPEGs over on the website. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at the new 58 1.4 Nikon throwback to the Noct 1.2. Jared Polin, Photos, Photo.com. See ya.